Hello! I am so glad that you reached out to me and expressed interest in VIPKID. I am here to help you along the process, or at least just answer some of your questions and give you an overview on my experience with VIPKID and just a little bit of what it's about and what you can expect if you decide to go through with joining us. Okay, so I was a classroom teacher in public education for 8 years. 2 years ago, I decided to stop doing that and just stay home with my two kids. I have two school-aged kids, a preschooler and a kindergartner, and then I just had a baby in August. So our lives are full. On top of that, my husband travels a lot for his work. When he's not traveling, he works remotely. So his schedule is very flexible, but also kind of unpredictable. It's not something that we know he's going to be working from 9 to 5 every day. Me being home has helped with the stability of getting our lives organized and a routine going. So all of that financial burden kind of fell on him, and we're doing okay, but it's just a lot to expect him to have all of that burden on his shoulders. But we wanted to find something for myself that I am not only passionate about, but is not going to take away from time with my kids. And we just really waited on that for a long time, thinking, it has to be just perfect. And this opportunity just kind of flew by me, and I'm so glad I picked it up because for a stay-at-home mom, there is no better schedule than what VIPKID offers. I work from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. And then if I'm available on the weekends, I can work on Friday evening and Saturday evening as well. I decided to take off Sundays. I could work Sundays if I wanted to, but I don't need to. And it's just nice to have one day off at least. You have 100% control of your schedule with VIPKID. So if you don't want to work on Tuesday morning because you have something going on that morning, or you're just tired and you need to take it off, you just take it off. You're just not available that time. There is no minimum and there is no maximum for any given period of time with VIPKID. It really is almost too good to be true. I am a morning person, so working from 5 to 7 a.m. is not it's not hard for me, as long as my baby is sleeping through the night, which she hasn't been, so it's been kind of challenging. I will say, since I started, that the scheduling has been the most difficult part, getting used to. It's a new thing for our family. But the early mornings does scare off some people. So, if you're a stay-at-home mom like I am, there's no other time of the day that I can work and not be distracted or unavailable to my kids. Okay, so a little bit more about VIPKID. So VIPKID has been around for about 4 years, a little over 4 years, and they are just starting to really boom in popularity. They are serving almost 1 million students in China, and they are now expanding, or at least they're starting to expand to Korea and Vietnam. So there's kind of been this big push to find more American English-speaking teachers because they're going to have this huge influx of popularity with other countries, and they are really trying to extend that out as far as possible. So you, as a teacher, as a VIPKID teacher, I do get a one-time incentive for anybody I refer to VIPKID that gets hired. And that is why I ask if you are one of the people that has reached out to me. I would like it if you could use my referral code. If you already have somebody that you are using their referral code and you just need help, maybe that person's not available, by all means, I want to help you be successful in whatever way I can. So I will put the referral code down below on this YouTube link if you need help trying to figure out where to put that in the beginning. I will help you with that. Following this video, I will have some more detailed videos about how to go through the application process with success and the interview process with success. The requirements for working for VIPKID, you do have to have a bachelor's, but it does not have to be in education. It can be in agriculture or exercise science or whatever, but it does have to be a bachelor's. You have to have some experience with working with kids. I mean, come on, you're teaching kids. You have to be experienced. So if you have your own kids and you work with them at home, that counts. Who has kids at home that doesn't teach their kid? Probably not somebody inquiring about this type of job. So that will count as experience with kids. But also think about, have you ever taught Sunday school? That counts. Have you ever taught an exercise class? That counts. Summer camps, that's another popular area where people have volunteered their experience. If you need help thinking of things that would qualify as experience with kids, let me know. I guarantee you there's something in your background somewhere, and we can get that included. If you do go through the application process, we need to make sure that every little piece of your experience is listed in your application, because that is what really appeals to the parents when you start booking classes, and we'll get to that. You need a computer, obviously, and reliable internet. Once we get farther, again, I keep saying this, once we get farther, there's so much information, but once we get farther in this process, I will help you go through your internet. I can help you test the internet if you don't know how to do it already, to see how fast your speed is, and I have some tricks if you don't think it's fast enough, or if the number doesn't come up as being fast. I have a few tricks that will help you get faster internet, okay? And then at the end of everything, they will have you pass a background check. So it's just like any other, if you've been in the education field before, you know that you have to do the background check. Oh, substituting. If you've been a substitute teacher, that would qualify, obviously, as experience with children. Okay. The other question that I get asked up front a lot is, you're basically starting your own business. What kind of input do you have in your business? And I have about $30 into this. Being a classroom teacher, I have a lot of the materials from my classroom that I put my own expense into then. But even if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have very much input. What I bought a headset, not my earbuds, but a headset. And I bought a light for my computer, because you need really good lighting. And that's all I've had to buy. Ooh, and an orange shirt. That's not a requirement. Actually, none of that is a requirement, but it is encouraged, and it does make you look good, especially during your interview. So I have made far beyond my expectations as far as income. I did the math, I set my goals, I kind of had an idea of what I would like to accomplish after my first month with VIPKID, and I went far beyond that. And I was just so surprised, and I'm having such a good time. The first month is the hardest for sure, but what job isn't the first month? And now that I've been with the company for longer than a month, it's getting easier and easier and more fun. So I cannot wait to help more people along this path, especially those that are wanting to make some money while staying at home with their kids. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I will continue to produce these videos. I'm not a YouTube star, But I am trying, I'm learning a lot, and at least it's a place where people can resource the same information, and I don't have to do this over text and phone call after phone call. But I do want to have those phone calls and text messages because everybody has different questions. So I will see you later. Think about this and ask me questions. I love helping people. So reach out with any other questions. Good luck, research, and I'll see you soon. Bye.